This is a step-by-step solutions for SAT quiz number 13. Question 1. The weight of an object on a given planet can be found using the formula W equals mg, where W is the weight of the object measured in newtons, m is the mass of the object measured in kilograms, and g is the acceleration due to gravity on the planet measured in meters per second squared. If a person has a mass of 45 kilograms, what is their weight on Earth, where gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared? Well, using the formula, we have the mass is 45 grams. The gravitational pull of the Earth is 9.8 meters per second squared. And using this basic formula from physics class, we have 45 times 9.8 is 441 newtons. The correct answer is A. Question 2. The force of gravity on Saturn is G equals 11.1 meters per second squared. How much more would an 80 kilogram person weigh on Saturn than on Earth? Well, on the larger planet Saturn, which is further from the sun, if one could stand on Saturn and weighed 80 kilograms, we would have to multiply by the gravitational pull of 11.1 of the planet Saturn. So comparing the weight of each of those masses, 784 newtons on Earth, but 888 newtons would be that much heavier on the planet Saturn, which is an additional 104 newtons. The correct answer was C. Question 3, which of the following is the difference of the two polynomials shown below? 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 minus 5x squared minus 2x minus 6. Well, again, be careful when you're doing group-like terms with the double negatives. Here, since we're subtracting the second equation from the first equation, we have column by column. 3 squares minus 5 squares is minus 2x squared. Then for the x terms, negative 5x minus 2x. Well, that double negative will now have us at negative 3x. And 2 minus 6 is positive 8. The correct answer is D, negative 2x squared minus 3x plus 8. For question number 4, the cost for a museum in New York City is listed as a suggested donation of $10, but you can pay whatever you wish. A family of 2 adults and 3 children goes to the museum and pays $22.50 total. Each adult pays 3 times the child's donation. How much was each adult donation? So the adults or guardians here gave the museum a donation of $20.50 for all 5 of them to go to the museum. And we set up 2 adults plus 3 children is $22.50, meaning 2A plus 3C was $22.50. However, since each adult is 3 times a child's ticket, we can substitute in for the variable term 3C as 1 adult. So that would be equivalent to 2 adults plus another adult, or 3 adults, equaling $22.50. Divide both sides by 3, and the adults are paying $7.50 each. The correct answer was B. Notice that if you go back to the original equation and plug in $7.50 for the adults, the children works out to be $2.50 each. And then you can check that second line as well, because those 3 children together, $2.50, $2.50, and $2.50, becomes $7.50. Question 5. If a bank gives a college loan at 15% annual interest, how much would a student owe a bank after 10 years if the student borrows $50,000? Round your answer to the nearest thousand. Here we use the compound interest formula, because at the end of each year, the bank will charge a fee of an extra 15%. But the student will not be paying during this 10-year time, as she or he is getting a college education and finding a job. But during those 10 years, the $50,000 is going 15% compounded 10 times, becomes a multiplier of, look at that, 1.15 to the 10th power is 4.04. which means that after 10 years, the person has to pay over 4 times the amount of their loan for a whopping grand total of $202,277.89. Rounded to the nearest thousand, this student, she or he, now owes the college loan officers $202,000. Amazing. All right, so thank you for completing this SAT practice exam for 5 questions, and I hope that this video was useful to you in your preparation for your upcoming SAT exam.